Okay. Why is this one not working? Now things are messed up again. Properties. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna get some orcs. Orcs. Where the hell my clippers went? Oh, I probably know where it is. Un momento, por favor. Okay. So. So nice having room. Well, why don't we put our stick together? I know it can't be that difficult to put them together. Boss. He's a boss. Well, I'm guessing his pistol is probably supposed to have some sort of. the top part to his backpack. Depending on what I want his face to look like. This model isn't rocket science. I know how to put it together.
Yo.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Are we crazy?
Very crazy.
Let's just get an army.
I don't know why, but just get an army. Oh, you already got an army? What are you working on?
It's a character for the orcs. I've had the mod. I was gonna do it for Golden Demon, and I've had the model for a while. So he becomes a test subject. I'm painting up a scheme.
Ah.
And I am not painting a smoke grenade. Fuck that.
As soon as you think you're out, they pull you back in.
Yeah. Then they have to go and make John Blanche orcs. They look. I just saw someone in like the new starter set, the regular boys that are coming out in the starter set, not the Armageddon box, but the starter set. They look so much like the orcs out of the painting stuff. They're not, I guess, as cartoony as the old models. You know, they're not all hunched over. They're more upright. It's like, oh, they look good.
Nice.
I think we're going to do the face with the thingy up on top of his head. Then I can paint the face, and I can paint a little bit of the goggly thing. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I think Scott thinks we're crazy. Actually, no. He's just as bad.
Well, that is very true.
Well, I rebuilt my desk for the 15th time. Well, I didn't rebuild it. I added on. It's kind of like one of those trailers where people just keep adding on to it instead of just building a house.
Mm-hmm.
They put a couple cinder blocks up and then build an extra room on top of it. You know, that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Piece of plywood and some 2x4s, and I've got more desk. I'll send you a picture. Yeah, I'll send a picture. Because I can. I have the technology. There we go. With new shelving, because I used to have like an old spice rack kind of kitchen shelf thing. They had like wicker shelves on it. So now I built my desk into an L-shaped corner.
Let's see. Oh, I like it.
And like I can see both of my monitors. One's not on a box behind the other one, up in the air, hidden behind a bunch of shit. That's a great
Very
thing.
nice. Well, yeah, that's how I hurt my back, was that giant wooden
That thing.
whatever. Yeah, that's how I hurt my back.
Has your back been getting any better?
Yes, slowly but surely. It's getting there.
It's just taking its damn time.
Yeah. It's, kind of figured.
That's about right. No, I was gonna build one of these boys to do a test scheme on it, and I'm like, oh, this guy's already half built. I gotta figure out what kind of color orcs I want to paint.
Oh, yeah.
So what color should I paint? Are you gonna paint ultramarines or are you gonna paint blood angels?
Oh, I'm gonna be ultramarines. I mean, I already started the squad. I might as well, keep going.
Now you get the Armageddon box. There's a whole new pile of marines in there.
Yeah, so I have a little. I bought that little Necron ultramarine box.
Yep.
So I'm like, I have that plus a couple of extra guys. So I'm like, it only makes sense, like.
You're the only person I know of that. Well, there's lots of people that have space marines, but that I actually talk to. You
Oh, really?
know, a hobby circle is so small now that I mean I know people, but not people that I'm going to split a box with, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, the Smurf boys are frowned upon.
I know those ones in the box are blood angels, so I don't know if they have blood angel iconography on them or not.
Oh, that's true. I mean, I don't really care.
I mean, they might be blood angels, they might not be. I mean, like
That, and I'm not a
there's
big fan of
specials.
red.
Luckily, you can kind of paint it whatever the fuck color you want.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna know the difference anyways.
So you're all hooked into it, and you're just going, "Oh my god, these guys suck. These guys are great. These guys are better than these guys because of this."
Yeah, I could really care less. So I was like, because I thought about that for a second too, but I'm like, it's the same shit.
Painting red isn't so bad, but it gets old. Well, it's like painting red and painting blue are kind of like for me, the same level of ich. Because blue, you can't really. If you add anything like warm, like yellow to it, it just turns green. I almost want to say there's a little bit more variety with yellow, painting yellow. Who are we kidding? There is no variety with painting any of it.
That's why you're doing the Orc Boys.
Yes,
at least there's a little bit of variety in there.
think I would have to do some other kind of like a some sort of successor chapter scheme with the Space Marines to make them more interesting. So they're not just like straight one color, you know.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I see what you're saying.
But that's just me. Also, I overcomplicate everything.
This is true of both of us.
We overcomplicate the things. For all intents and purposes, I'm done with the Nerixon piece. I gotta take pictures of it tonight and get them posted tomorrow. I also
Nice.
kind of found out that I don't like painting in oil paints that much anymore.
Oh, really?
I guess I would say at least for nothing with a deadline. You know,
Nothing with what?
nothing with a deadline.
What's a deadline? Oh, a deadline. Deadline. Oh my god, I see what you're saying. Sorry, still have sleep. No coffee yet.
No coffee. I've got coffee, but I'm not doing very good at drinking it. This desk has so much room. Like I have a place to put my tools where I can see everything. Who'd have thunk? Who would have thunk it would have ever gotten this
I would have never in a million years.
far? Never. Would have never. My keyboard's not falling off my desk anymore. So I don't know. My space was also getting ridiculously dirty down here. It needed attention. And what better reason than to build new shelving than to clean shit up? Throwing away old boxes of crap. Gotta like that. Oh, I should probably really drill out this barrel on this gun too. Right? Isn't that the rule? Drill the barrels?
You're talking to the wrong person.
You're like, I just paint a black dot on the end, and that works for me.
Considering I painted a whatever his name was, that death guy, in red versus black. Again, this goes back to the reason why it doesn't really matter if they're blood angels in that box. They're getting painted blue.
Blue. You paint them all
What's the difference between blood angels and space marines? I don't know.
Blood Angels are Space Marines. They're just
I mean, you know, ultramarines, blood angels.
Ultramarines are supposedly they don't have any major defects or traits. They're vanilla.
No. I mean, like physical, like model wise, like what's the difference?
The Blood
Like
Angels,
if you were looking at both armies in black and white, how would you tell the difference?
symbols on the shoulders.
Aren't those painted on though?
Some of them are raised things on the shoulders. GW
Oh,
has that
okay.
on some. So, like I said, that might be the only thing. And sometimes Blood Angels will have like blood droplets, like embossed blood droplets on their helmets, and it'll be a shoulder pad and a helmet. Probably would be the only things.
Gotcha.
So it'll look like kind of look like teardrops on their helmet.
Gotcha.
Blood Angels are just the vampire boys. Space Wolves are the dog, the Viking dogs. Iron Fists are kind of just regular, like Ultramarines are. Pretty much just regular. I think that's the only ones with real weird mutations is the Wolves and the Blood Angels. Okay, you're never going to see the handle of this stick bomb. Why would you even sculpt the inside of it? Sculpting just to sculpt, I tell you. That's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
So, we've got to figure out what is my army color going to be? And then how am I going to paint the green on the orcs? Am I going to paint it standard World of Warcraft lime greenies? Or do I paint it more earthy greens? Or paint it blue greens? Or do I not paint them green at all? Or. Because those are the options we have. It's unlimited ores.
That's right.
Ooh boy. Are you guys like in a major heat wave right now?
No.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Oh god. This week is going to be miserable here. It's supposed to be the heat indexes for here like today and tomorrow are like in the hundreds.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like 100 and I think today is like can be up to like 105. It depends on where you're at, of course. It probably won't be quite as bad up here. And when I say quite as bad, it means it's just still gonna feel like I'm gonna die because I'm outside. You know, like everything they tell you not to do is what I have to do. So stay inside in air conditioning. Drink plenty of water. Okay, I'll be outside, probably not drinking enough water. In the sun. Yeah. No wind. We actually just went and bought an air conditioner on Saturday.
Oh, really?
A window one. We've been using hand-me-down window air conditioners for since we ever put an air conditioner in the window, and they're not. I mean, they work fine. It's just you can see that there's mold and mildew growing inside of them from being everybody else's. You know, for how many years does it get that way? And so we went and I bought the. We bit the bullet and bought a decent air conditioner. window one. They're called inverter.
Nice.
They're inverter ones or something like that. Basically, instead of just being on and off, they got like the compressor has a rheostat on it, so it can, like a dimmer switch. It'll not run as much or full tilt if it's already up to temperature in the room. It'll just run minimally, which is like, oh, well, why didn't anybody ever figure that out before? Like, that would have been made sense, you know. And it's pretty fucking quiet compared to the other one we had. Like, you could barely listen to the television in the living room because, of course, that's the window it's in. It's in the window that tries to take your fingers off when you open it up. The weights fell off the inside of the tracks or whatever for it. So it tries to guillotine your fucking fingers when you open it up. It's not a
That's
nice
awesome.
window. So that's the one we always put it in because it's the only window you can't just open up and have like the screen open. Because well, it just doesn't anymore. So it's like, well, that's the automatic window to put that in. Oh, excuse me. There, I think I'm on the last piece to clean up. Oh shit, I forgot some parts of the gun. Mold lines.
Oh, I started my new job.
Yeah. Got out of this place and went to the different one. I kind of figured you've been busy with job just because I know you were talking about switching again and you were on vacation and then you switched right after vacation, I'm guessing.
Yep.
And they just kind of looked at you like, why are you leaving?
Yeah, they're like, you sure? Are you sure? I'm like, yep, pretty sure.
Pretty sure you guys kind of suck.
Yeah. I was like, nope, no, thank you. I'm out. So I got a little promotion. I work with Johnson and Johnson now.
Oh yeah.
Got a little promotion out of it.
Nice. Didn't you say you had somebody else was working there?
Yeah, my old boss reached out to me.
The old boss that you liked, right?
Yeah.
You're like, I'm bouncing around. None of these places are any good. They suck. He says, well, come help me sell Diddy oil.
Yeah. A Diddy.
A little Diddy oil. Johnson & Johnson baby oil, baby.
That's what it's all about.
Diddy oil.
No.
So are you still in sales there?
I'm I'm like a manager, so.
Oh. So it's like almost like a little bit more of a 9 to 5 where you're not gone crazy hours all the time?
Yeah, I'm not gone crazy hours, but I am, I'm, like, I'm going to be traveling more, but it'll be like scheduled travel, so like,
It won't be like, oh shit, I have to go here on Monday.
right. exactly. So I think we'll be okay.
Is it kind of like you're at the Johnson Johnson building and then you travel to the other buildings or whatever kind of thing, or is it kind of
No,
outside
it's the
sales?
same thing I was doing. I'm just going around traveling to help like the it's kind of like helping the sales rep.
Here's how you be a better sales rep.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like helping sales reps be better sales reps. I don't know.
Interesting. Un momento, I gotta drill out this barrel. I can't let it go. I have to do something with it. I gotta drill that out. I'll be right back.
Drill it out.
There we go. Okay, I had a drill bit that was so fucking dull it couldn't drill into plastic. Like I couldn't make it go in there.
That's pretty funny right there. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there.
Which then made me go, I need new drill bits. I mean, they are the same drill bits I've had for jewelry making stuff for 15 years. So fuck, might even be longer than 15 years. Well, this is a large bore pistol. Very large
Oh,
bore.
very nice.
I mean, what's sneakier than nobody hears you coming if they die in one shot, right?
Right.
We gotta use a little orc logic on this. Most people would use a small caliber because it's quieter, but they can't hear the gunshot if they're dead.
I agree 100%.
Sounds officially orky logic to me, so that's what it is. Okay, now we gotta bring out the smelling salts. Okay, so this thing goes right over here. Goes here. Over there. Okay, so it goes over top of that. Oh, like that. It goes like that. Gotcha. Gotcha, governor. That's how it goes. Right there. Right there, governor. Right there. That's where it goes. Right there. And then we need the backpack. And the backpack involves a grappling hook, a hook of grappling, okay, and I've got this upside down, so here, it goes here. Maybe I put that on after I put this on. Make sure I got it all cleaned up because it'll be easier to finish cleaning it up without it being attached to the model. At least we can hope so. Or should I use Blanche colors and do it all in John Blanche kind of colors?
Oh yeah, blanchy colors.
But that means yellows and reds. Because a lot of his work features a lot of yellows and reds. Hey, remember when I said it's easier to clean the stuff up off of here if you do it before it's attached to the model? I found something.
Yeah. Did you find something that worked?
Well, I found some old lines that I neglected to clean up.
Oh man.
Okay, now we attach yon grappling hook. The hook of grappling. Okay, and there's a cat hair. Where's the hook of grappling? There it is.
Oh,
The sleepies. He's got the sleepies.
yeah, dude, the amount of onboarding is crazy. Like unreal how much onboarding there is.
All the shit you gotta learn.
I mean, it's not really learning, it's just like checking a box.
Because they need to check a box.
Yeah. I'm like, man, that's a lot.
Boo, what you doing? She's the most curious little kitty. Say that again from the back.
Mhm. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, the worst case scenario happened at our house. Worst case scenario.
What's the worst case scenario?
roughly about $40,000 worth of plumbing.
What?
Yeah. We have old cast iron plumbing, and it is
Rotting away?
causing leaks and all kinds of stuff. So,
I've got cast iron too. Somehow
so,
mine seems to be okay.
huh?
I said somehow mine seems to be okay.
Well, let's hope that. Well, we had foundation issues.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's why.
So
That's probably why.
yours is buried deep, right? So
Oh yeah, ours is like over 8 feet deep.
yeah, so I'm assuming that you have less problems when it's buried that deep. Um, but I'm sure it costs even more of a fortune to get it fixed if you need it fixed.
Yeah, because you gotta dig a giant ass trench to get it. I mean,
Right,
ours has to be deep enough because of freezing.
right.
Like if
No,
you're not
like
at
they
least
did. They repaired the foundation on the house, and I think when they did that, they jacked it up.
gotcha.
So I'm like, great.
I mean, makes sense. It, fuck around with it and something happens.
Yeah. And so we have, that's not even including like the wall. Like, I'm going to have to replace, more than likely, I'm going to have to replace the entire like little kitchen wall section that, where the sink is because water leaked in that wall and it's probably all molded and stuff.
Ew.
So yeah, I haven't even started that process yet. I'm like one at a time. And I'm like, whenever you were like, hey, you want to split this box? I was like, at this point, I'm spending so much fucking money, it doesn't matter.
Oh, jeez. I didn't know that.
I was like, because we found out on, I guess it was, I called him out on Friday to come look at it. So it was, I looked at it on Wednesday or Tuesday or Wednesday. I was like, huh, that's weird. Maria's doing laundry and, or they're, I don't know what it was, honestly. I think pure happenstance in the back corner of our patio, we keep our grill because it's kind of like over majority of the overhang of the roof
Mm-hmm. So if
in
it's
the
raining, you
corner.
can actually still grill. Yeah.
And so it's all paved, right? So it's like, I'll just stick it in the corner there. It'll get less water on it. And I saw a bee fly back there or something. And I was like, oh, let me move it. So I moved it, and it hadn't rained at this point.
Yep.
And there was water all along the base of the brick where the foundation is. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why is there water here?
There shouldn't be any water there.
And so I called the plumber. They came on the next day, Wednesday. They snaked it out. And they're like, I don't know what it is, but I'm hitting something. It feels like a wall. Like he had to call to get the big sewer machine to come
Mm-hmm.
to like get through it. And I was like, oh no, that's not good. I'm like, that's it, game over. It's like,
I know the inside of
so
the.
then he's like, well, and they charge us a pretty penny too. I'm like, fuck, it was like $300 to come snake it.
That's actually pretty normal. But when we first moved into this house, like it was like we were here, we were still moving shit in, and all of a sudden, like the sewer backed up into the basement because there's uh, a boy, if I can get the dick out of my mouth, I could talk. Um, there's a drain in the floor in the basement, and that runs directly into the sewer because
Gotcha.
we're on village sewer here, and needless to say, that roots from the tree that were in the driveway there when we moved in, because there's a big spruce tree alongside the driveway, and roots from that had grown into the sewer line because there was one chunk of come to find out there's one chunk of old clay pipe still attached to the house. They dug it up and put plastic the whole way to the road, other than like a few feet right in front of the house, like 4 feet or something like that. So of course clay pipes tree roots can grow into, and it did. So needless to say, I cut that tree down and ground the stump out so it couldn't grow anymore. Of course, the septic guys or the sewer guys, septic guys go, yeah, likely you cut that tree down another 3 or 4 years, then them roots will keep growing even after the tree's gone. He's like, and then you have to come back and probably let it come back and probably bore it back out again because that's what they had to do is
Wow.
bore it out.
That's crazy.
Just like, really? So I created war on anything that was alive.
Yeah.
Directly in line with where the sewer came out of the house.
Should have became plumbers. That's all I know.
All I know is that I should have became a plumber or electrician.
I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like $40,000? This is crazy.
Tell you what, in the next 5 years, that's going to be all the money's going to be is in fucking trade work.
Yeah, I should have.
I mean, I'm in a trade, luckily, but like, there's no robot that can replace that, yet. Fixing shit. So I'm fairly insulated in what I do. It's just whether my body handles it. So they need to invent better bionics so that my body can function longer.
I agree. There has to be yeah, there just has to be a better solution, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, you'll have all plastic in there now after they're done. You don't have to worry about no tree roots. You don't have to worry about any of that shit. I'm in the same boat as you. All my pipes in the house are all fucking cast iron, or all my sewer lines. Hey, look at that. We're gonna get him glued on the fucking base today too. So when my stream says painting something else, I guess I'm painting glue on something. So I'm not a complete liar, but
it's a true statement, isn't it?
it's true. That part's true, at least. We're gonna have to do a little bit of basing work here too. Oh, and the best part about having this new setup, or more space, is that I can, actually, do stuff. I have room to set things out of the way. I have room for all my tools on my workbench. I've got. Where can I hide this so Daniel doesn't see it? So he doesn't try to paint it. I've got some old orc boys here. If he wants to paint orcs, he can put those together. At least for what I've got. So yeah. There we go. I guess that's the stream. Everybody, tomahawk.
I guess that's the stream.
I guess that's the stream. Tomahawk says, stream is done because you got to get your ass ready for work to go sweat your balls off. Yeah. Tomahawk says.
Dang it.
Tomahawk says. Hey, this is official 2020 Tomahawk. You can only get this if you go to the Case testing grounds in Tomahawk, Wisconsin. And you get to eat massive amounts of fucking prime rib. All for free. Because they're trying to sell you shit. So yeah. Oh. So tomorrow, do a little bit of amazing. Oh, it's just Wednesday morning is my birthday stream.
Wednesday's the birthday already.
Yeah. The big 43.
Ooh. You're right behind me. You're right behind me.
I'm gonna be 34. 43. Oh.
What time is it? Oh man, it's almost work time.
That's why I said I gotta go get ready for work.
Oh, don't do it. Just don't do it. I'm gonna break out.
I tell you what, if they're real, well, they're really pushy right now at work because basically we've got too much work and this new construction project. The interior designers want this amount done because they don't want any dust when they're moving their shit in before the holiday. Blah 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 blah. And I'm kind of just like, it's not my fucking schedule. I don't care, you know. But so my boss is like, oh, there's gonna be some pressure and pushing you guys to get done, you know, because you got to get to this place, so get this done for them. And I'm like, not my fault that they made this stupid timeline. I said, they're worried about dust. Their whole fucking yard is a dust bowl because it's a construction zone. I'm like, I was there. I had to do a little bit of work getting something done for the builders before. I was like they're worried about dust. I'm like, then they're gonna have to move somewhere else. None of it's. Needless to say, he's gonna be pushing, and if he pushes real hard during this week when it's this fucking hot, I'm gonna tell him. They're like, well, then why don't you get your ass out there and fucking work all day?
We're gonna have some people that are gonna quit.
Nobody's gonna quit. They'll just leave and tell them to fuck off. I make decent enough money working there that there's nowhere else I can go in town and work to make the same amount.
Oh yeah.
Even if I change jobs, like types of jobs and stuff, it's there's nowhere to make what I'm making. Unless you have certain skills, like you're a master electrician or plumber or something.
Yeah.
But even then, it might not be much more.
They just went into the wrong field, my friend.
Yep. There's money and shit. Well,
apparently there's a lot of money in shit.
There is.
A lot.
People don't want to stand in it, so